Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amanda and I'm happy that you're here. Well, it's my birthday and we are celebrating in Grapevine, Texas. I went to the mall this morning and I went to a store that we don't have where I live. So I visited the store Miss A. Seemed fitting for Amanda on my birthday. So I got this big old bag of stuff, and you'll never guess the price. For all of this stuff, it was $43. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I got, what I found was cool, and I'll show you my finished birthday look. So grab a beverage, kick back, and let's get into this beauty stuff. All right, first we've got some blush here. Malibu Glitz. A blender travel case. A lone eyebrow pencil. A bath bomb. We're gonna snail up our skin. This is a highlight set. Eyebrow pencil, foundation, camera ready, we'll see, got a pressing powder, mascara, eyeshadow too. So this one is Sunday afternoon. I guess they're both Sunday afternoon. This one is midday stroll, and this one is movie time. This is liquid eyeshadow in the shade Midori. And this, supposedly, is a mood-changing blush. Proud and pink. As you can see, it's clear. We will have to see if it changes with my mood. And finally, we've got these Venetian Romance eyeshadows. This one is Whirlwind. This one is Petticoat. This one is Jewels. And this one is Era, like the Eras tour. Finally, we've got this butterfly clip, these two bracelets to ward off the haters. And then, for free, we got this cute little hair bow. Also forgot to mention the Rude Hydration Good Grip Moisturizing Face Primer and the City of Flashing Lights Purple Eyeliner. As you can see, I got so much stuff for only $43. Honestly, there was so much in the store. I could have spent hours looking around in there. Like, I barely scratched the surface of what they offer in store and all of the various products. I would definitely go back to Miss A, and I would recommend that you go and check it out yourselves. I think it's kind of fun to look around, see what products you can experiment with, and It's crazy. The beauty world really exploded. There is no limitations to the products that you can try. Well, hello from the future. It is I, Amanda. Yes, I have come back to this video because I have realized that I never took any video or pictures of how my look turned out. And there were some products that I really liked, and there were some products that I thought flopped. So obviously I bought enough to try more. So I'm going to do another look, kind of spill the tea on the products that I thought didn't work very well and what I would buy again. Okay, so here's my disclaimer. I'm not a makeup girly or a makeup guru. I don't really have any tips to share, but here's the thing. I am an average consumer. I bought all of these things, and you know what? I'm allowed to share my experience and what I think about them. So that's exactly what we're going to do, and hopefully it is not too cringeworthy. Let's get started. I've got my headphones in so I can listen to something else while I talk to you. All right, what do we want to start with? Let's start with the eyes. So in Texas, I tried the Venetian Romance Jewels. Ta-da! And I thought this one was so pretty. Oops. Pretty but subtle. And I just did that horrible damage to it. Oops. The other one I tried was Era by Venetian Romance by AOA Studio. This one, also beautiful. Super creamy. Ta-da! And then the other two Venetian Romance creamy eyeshadows that I got were Whirlwind and Petticoat. I am going to leave them for another day because I have other palettes that I would like to try. So here's a close-up of these ones. The other palette I used in Grapevine was this Pro Glow palette. This one I really liked. I loved these colors, they're so beautiful. But we are going to try a different palette. And this one is another one that I've tried. I really like this palette so far. I actually made a look with it to go to the Joe Bonamassa concert at the Fox Theater. As you can see, super pretty. So today, I think we're gonna try the other palette that I picked up, a blue and green aesthetic. Ta-da! So I think we will use these ones. I don't think we're gonna have to use this really dark blue. Something I tried in Grapevine and liked was this Rude Hydration Good Grip Primer. So we will be using that again to get started. See ya on the other side. Okay, I'm all primed up. Let's get to eyeshadow. Base layer. Now let's try to get this sparkle on. Okay, it's coming together,
think we've got the top. We've got to buff out the top of this and figure out what we want to do on the under eye. You know, I said that I wasn't going to use Era, but I think I'm actually going to use it for the under eye. Whoa! Expect the unexpected. Oh yeah, I think this was a good choice. Voila! Okay, onto eyeliner and mascara. In Grapevine, I tried the City of Flashing Lights purple, and I was very much let down by what it looks like, so I'm not going to try this one again. I mean, it looks fine. I just expected it to be more glittery, and with all of this liquid eyeshadow, it was very hard to apply. It didn't want to go down. So I also bought this very fun feather ink liquid eyeliner. So I've already tried it once for the Joe Bonamassa concert, so I know it works well. So I'm just going to go back to this one. You see, it's very nub-like. And for mascara, I will go ahead and use this Inner Self Flutter by Mascara by AOA Studio again. It's supposed to be lengthening. It's black. I tried it once. It seemed to be pretty standard mascara. So you don't need to see me apply that. So I will be right back. And we're back. I sadly think this mascara is not long for the world. Obviously it's one of the cheap ones, so when I pulled out the applicator, a bunch of the product came with it. So it does not hurt my feelings to use this, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 times and then pitch it. It has an expiration of 6 months, and we're coming up on 6 months. So not surprising. Moving on to eyebrows. So in Grapevine, I tried this Amuse brow pencil, and I absolutely hated it. It's just, I wanted to give a pencil a try, and like, it just does not look natural. It just doesn't look a natural brown color. But never fear, we have another option to try. This one is the Rude Ultimate Brow Artist in Neutral Brown with a slanted pencil and a brush. So, oh, fancy. So hopefully we like this a lot better. Okay, I like this pencil. The slant makes it really easy to apply, and this is a really big fluffy spoolie brush. So, hey, we got a loss, but then we got a win. Okay, so foundation. In Grapevine, I tried this Matte Vision AOA Studio High Def Foundation. Matte, camera ready, HD High Def. I thought this did look good on camera, but after multiple hours, it started like settling into like my creases and like my smile lines and stuff. And that's not something you want to showcase on camera. So I would say this is good for a short amount of time, not if you're out and about and exploring. So, I mean, it's just you and me here with the camera. So I think it's time to give this another try. It does apply really well. I tried this Inner Self AOA color correcting pressed powder, and I really liked it. I thought it took a lot of buildup, but I mean, that's to be expected when you're trying to color correct things. I don't think I need to use it today, but I would get it again. I'd use it. So thinking about blush, I bought this beautiful pressed rose blush that I used. I would buy this again. It only takes just a little bit to have that rosy flush. I've got another blush to try today, so we won't be applying that one. And then thinking about highlighter, I bought this Rude Presents the Roaring 20s ombre brush, which is so pretty, but I think it might just be a little bit too much for our look today. Too much competing on other parts of my face. So today for my blush, I am going to be trying this Mood Glow color changing gel blush. This is called Proud and Pink, and apparently it is supposed to change colors depending on your mood. I think probably depending on the temperature of your face, but I thought it was a cool little gimmicky thing that, you know, we could try today. And then for the highlighter, I'm going to expect the unexpected yet again, and we're going to go back to this Pro Glow palette, and we are going to dip in some of these beautiful colors, because I like the way that this like green ends up looking on my skin. I think that'll be really cool, depending on how the color changing blush goes. So I've actually dabbed this on before just to give it a little go. And what I have found so far is you only need a little bit. I have this big old container, and all you need is a little dab from the top of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it with my finger. Here we go. Oh, look at that, it's already changing. Dang, that's extreme. Holy cow. What does this mean? Does it mean I'm happy? I'm proud and pink and really blushing apparently. Holy cow. She says as she dabs more onto her finger. Huh. Maybe. Wow. We gotta bounce this out. This is ridiculous. I mean, damn. Talk about blush. Okay, what do we think? What do we think? I think it's kind of pretty. I think it might look a little extreme because I don't have my oh, actually, no, this looks actually good. Hey, it settled down once we kind of tapped it in. I hope we didn't remove it. I don't think we did. I think it might have just settled down into my skin. Maybe it was just changing the color of the temperature of my pinky at first, and now it's kind of like melded into the temperature of my face, maybe? Interesting. Time to top it off with some highlight. Oh yeah. Pretty, pretty. And I'm gonna blend some of the martini color and the space color. Why not? Martini and space. Oh, that sounds so fun. Wouldn't that be a fun album or something? Martinis in space. What do we think? Okay, I finished it off with some Revlon Color Stay lip liner in Rose, and then I topped that with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which are not two things I bought, but just I have in my collection, and I don't have a lot of lip products, so that's what we're wearing today. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this, and then perhaps we could do a little final look. Here's what we got. Not bad. Not bad for some cheap makeup found at a mall. Not bad at all. I'm happy with the haul that we did. I think it turned out really well. There was a couple products that were a little disappointing, but overall, I think we picked pretty well. So thanks again for coming along with me into the future to get this glimpse of what the makeup actually looks like. So if I didn't film an outro to this video, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.
If you've been to Miss A before, leave a comment below. Tell me what your favorite thing to get at the store is. If you haven't been before, leave this video a like, and maybe if we get enough likes, we can go back and make a part 2 to this video. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Be sure to wish me happy birthday, wink wink, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.